Welcome everybody, welcome to a lovely little segment we like to call here community, is it community like connections, community connections, and because we're not the only people here in the TF2 space, so I'm here to highlight that. If you've not seen me before, I am Tabs. I'll be guiding you through these fellow gamers here, as we actually have Blapature here, and they're here to grace us. And we heard Twitch chatters play and cry about some games, so we got a game here for you as well. So why don't we get underway whilst we introduce, but anyway, let's go through the roster. Gamers, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Peter Scraps. I'm joined here by my guest Shock.
Hey, I'm Shock, YouTuber and staff member at TF Connect. Love charity and videos.
I'm Cerny. I pretend to do stuff related to TF2 occasionally, and I'm everywhere and nowhere all at once.
Well, it's nice to see you guys. You guys actually turn up to the LAN quite often here, running around, making content pieces, hanging out with the community, but we don't really get to see you guys on camera much, but we've changed that today and all this stuff like that.
Gotta have your cringe in between segments, you know?
Yeah.
The stuff that isn't everybody wants to watch the matches, but there's so much downtime, you gotta fill it somehow.
Yeah, you gotta fill it, and I think this is going to be the haha funny YouTube segment of the day.
All right, boys. Now, yes, I'm not going to have to sit here and just ask you questions all boring like, that's not very fun. So I thought I'd try to appease Twitch chat. We bought some video games as well. I've been watching the spicy question show about the spice, so I got some like spicy things for you to eat whilst we go through all this. But obviously, let's just get started off with the Jenga, the hilarities ensue and all that. So obviously, I don't need to explain to you, Twitch chat, how Jenga works. They push the blocks, they take turns, they see who doesn't knock over the tower, the person who knocks over the tower. Very embarrassing. All right, boys, let's start off by, who's going first? Who even goes first in these little video games?
First, because I'm the youngest.
All right.
And then, I believe after every round we have a bean.
And make sure to like, really dig into the person, like literally crush them to their very soul, wither them down, let it all out here in this LAN energy.
That is.
If you lose in the first, it would be very fun if you lost immediately.
That's already precarious.
I'm afraid.
How do you... I haven't played Jenga since I
Now,
was like
what's
5.
harder than Jenga? Answering questions, pressing about your little collection, then as well as playing Jenga. So, just for everybody out there, like my mum who's watching at home, what is Blapature exactly?
Blapature is an organisation that was originally set up to, play games together, collaborate, make videos, but then eventually it sort of turned into this this charity organisation where we all get together and
it's hard answering questions and Jenga at the same time.
And play
Keep talking.
mostly Team Fortress 2, although I think since then we've extended.
Keep talking and
roster.
nobody dies. Keep talking and nobody dies. So,
And, every year we hold this event called Black Bash, and it's a great time. We just had our event this year, summer. I believe we raised £60,000 or dollars even. Sorry.
wow, 60,000. Well, that must really just send ripples and wides and things like that. Have you got plans any time for the next year coming into another event, or is it still early days for that?
I think it's very early days, but we do plan on doing an event next year.
Yeah. So, what are you guys enjoying about LAN so far? Are you just here purely for the content, or do you actually like soaking in a bit of like the LAN environment, the LAN venture?
I think I do like soaking in the LAN, although I've never actually brought my own computer and played.
So
That is.
Ooh.
What? No.
The hands are very shaky.
You're gonna get
It's
beamed, you're gonna
question stop. Pause is made. Easy
I
class.
forgot what the question
Anyway,
was.
to get to your question, I just like coming here because for some reason I know people and I want to see people, right? I just want to meet people.
I'm gonna get.
I like in TF2, and I just enjoy the ambience. I just enjoy meeting people, really. I mean, I'm not even here to like play, or I'm not really like casting or anything like that this time around. So like, I'm just here to enjoy, to meet people, to harass them when they're playing, so they like lose and stuff. All the usual stuff, really.
I bet you guys meet so many like fans and like people coming up to you and asking for pictures and things like that, or is it actually quite well hidden in the background of this sort of competitive tournament?
I would say you know, you do have the people that come up to you like, oh yeah, I recognize you. But it seems this year everyone's just really chill. It's like everyone's friendly and willing to approach you, and it's just a relaxed atmosphere.
Well, let's change that. So, wow, you guys, that was all on purpose.
Should we just bean up?
I'm going to bean up. Basically, guys, you guys don't look nervous enough. I expected this tower to fall in by now,
Use
but
a spinner as well.
I don't need no
Honestly.
spinner. I'm going to just throw it at you randomly.
All right.
All this stuff. Dance, monkey, dance.
This is I think I'm gonna get.
All right,
beat
take
up
your
here.
first bean, sir.
Ah!
Oh,
No, watch this.
oh,
I'm
he's pivoting.
not gonna get beamed. I'm not gonna get beamed. Ooh, I got that.
All right,
So I believe
everyone
this is
take your starter bean. And just to let Twitch chat know, these are very hot, spicy beans. They might as well be eating a cup of fire. So, whilst their composure will be gone, we'll be asking them very more pressing
already
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat in.
Okay,
Bottoms up, guys. What have you got there, by the way? You've got like a notebook or something like that?
Oh, that is hot. Oh my god.
This is pretty.
I was expecting it to be.
Instantaneous.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
You know what? It's fine, guys.
Oh my God.
I'll suffer with you. You know.
So
What's
as
the
we
worst
were-
it could be?
As we were talking about, the creator community has just been walking around in the background. We mostly got people from Blapature and TF Connect. We love each other, and we've been hanging around yesterday and today. And here's like a list of all the cool people that have been here. We've had people like Solarlight, Chloe out there. Deril's here, coming all the way from Korea. And I'm just happy, and I can finally, carry out my one plan, which is. Yeah, but anyways, it's very nice to be here with everybody. For the moment that they're still gonna be here. But we are excited, and this is very spicy.
Yes, it is.
I've got hiccups already.
But
Anyway, I think it's my turn, right?
it's your turn.
All right.
I think you're gonna get beamed up now.
All right, let the games continue. So, Peter, can we expect another little video? I know every now and then you pump out a nice little video encompassing a nice Insomnia experience, like a mic drop.
I believe there is going to be an I-69 in 69 seconds.
We should probably make a long one as
Mate,
well.
the video writes itself.
There's a lot
doesn't it?
going on.
There is a lot going on, but I think the fun is just in trying to condense it down all in.
You know what the worst part about these jelly beans is? They stick to your damn teeth.
I know, it just sticks around.
I'm
It's
still
awful.
I'm still
Anyway.
trying to get it off my teeth. It's stuck there.
I believe this is probably going to be the first clip in the video. And
All right,
hopefully a vlog as well.
we're knee deep
next
into a Jenga game. Does it actually look like this is going to fall at any rate here?
It's very
Are we
precarious.
actually getting our full 20 minutes, like full fat,
Very
single game of
precarious.
Jenga?
Oh.
No, you didn't. Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh, unfortunate.
I have to have
Well-
another one down.
Well, you know the rules. Take a
Well-
bean, sir.
Guys, Peter just got beamed. How do you feel about getting beamed, Peter?
You even have to eat a ground bean as well.
The last one was really painful and it kind of tastes like dirt. So,
Get ready
It's
for the
okay.
next bean.
We got
Bean
you
up.
covered, just in case. Just in case. Don't
Just in
worry.
case. Oh, is that worse?
I'm pretty sure, I don't know, it kind of tastes like buff or like pepper. Like actual, like, what are the orange ones? I have no idea. This tastes awful. Less hot though.
So, you guys actually have taken the time to come to learn all this stuff. Like,
Oh,
how
no,
much
no.
time do you spend just working at your little crafts and doing all your content pieces? Is it always like a full-time thing, or do you not really? Is this quite rare for you to take a break like this?
Bit of a part-time job.
Yeah, well, I actually, only recently really got into YouTube, and it started going really well, and I accidentally made a promise, which I probably shouldn't have made, which was if I ever hit 100k subscribers, I would get a tattoo of the Charity from TF2. So I have to get a tattoo of the Charity from TF2.
Oh wow! That
Getting
just
it.
begs so many questions. The average person's not going to know why you're
Yeah,
drawing
you know, I'm
a
just-
carton of piss on your body.
Well, hopefully, no color. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, well, my family, they really like honey, and they always store it in these pots, and they just called it. They made this name Jarati, and we sell it at like thrift shops. And yeah, it's just
Yeah.
a family tradition. The Girardi family.
No, you should just own it. Just say like, no, I've got.
Yeah, exactly. But
I just really, really like to store my piss. It's okay.
But yeah, as you said, like being here for everybody is very special. I think we're all very excited to come. I'm coming
You okay?
from.
You okay, Sony? Enjoying yourself there?
Yeah. So we got people from all around the world here actually. Norway. Okay, most people here are from the UK. Sony's coming from Germany. I'm coming from Denmark, and we even got DeWill coming all the way from Korea. So everybody's just very excited to be here, and I don't think anybody sees this as taking like time out of the schedule, because this feels like we are in like another reality, like the TF2 reality. So everybody's excited to be here, no matter how many videos we miss. It's really cool.
How about you, Sony? You've been enjoying the culture shock of just everybody just kind of sent into this sort of blender.
I mean, I'm all over the place when it comes to stuff online, right? I do the charity stuff. I do content creation, even if it's not been TF2 for years, and I'm still just like involved in every corner of TF2, and it's just nice to like. It's even if it is mainly obviously a tournament and like a competitive thing. It is nice to like have just the community gathered and like everybody around and meet all my friends that I've been talking to for years online. Finally in the real life again, just to hang out and have a good time with.
Obviously, you guys, you probably while you're down here, you're going to do a bit of content or anything like that. Is there any sort of things you've actually got a direction with this sort of things, plans, anything in the pipeline right now, aspirations for the event maybe?
I think a lot of it's just recording, hitting play, and then seeing what you can come up with during the recording process. Whether that's skits or things that you might want to do later, like add in effects.
Anyway, you guys obviously you're all good buddies and all this stuff like that, but collaborating on this Blapature thing, like how did that even come about? How does that even begin?
That's a curious question, because it started out like a while ago. It's been like 6-7 years now, right?
Yeah,
like we just
about
had
6 years.
A bunch of friends, like one guy decides, hey, we should like just have like a group where we can like collaborate or whatever, and then what if we host a charity event, and then you just keep bringing in more people, more like keen and interested people. Is it my turn?
Yeah, I think so.
More like keen and interested people, people that are looking to make something happen, to raise money for charity, all that sort of stuff. And eventually it just grows into this big old massive thing.
You guys are making way too many coherent sentences. I think we're gonna have to bean up just a couple more times now. Yes. Let's let the sad faces flow. Don't worry,
No!
I'm in this right with you.
All right, let's bean up.
I hate this play.
Easy peasy. Mate, you get a lot of beans. A lot of
I had
beans
a
in this
jalapeno.
bag.
This one's
I don't know what sort of
This one isn't hot, it just doesn't taste nice.
I got the jalapeno one too. This is like, it's sweet compared to everything else.
I think the first one I got must have been a Carolina Reaper.
Oh my god.
The bot, because like, I love how there's a bot and it's supposed to be like, you can get the good ones, but we just don't.
There's no good ones
Sweet
here.
mercy.
Yeah, jalapenos, sriracha, is that how you? Carolina Reaper, cayenne. Okay, this is actually getting a bit spicy aftertaste, just a little bit.
I don't know.
And habanero, it does.
So talk to me about the charity event for Blapature itself. Are these like are these purely TF2 based sort of events and like little games and fun, all this stuff, or do you actually branch out to other little fun things like Jenga?
I mean, they were for a while. Obviously, first of all, in recent years we've been raising money for SpecialEffect, repping with the wristband as well. It's still mainly TF2 based, and we've got a lot of TF2 stuff that goes on all over the place. Usually, like what I like highlighting is all the stuff the community does. So we usually have a bunch of like custom community game modes and all like the cool stuff that people are developing on that. And obviously like a wacky competitive show match with a bunch of creators and stuff like that. But then also like outside of TF2 stuff, we've got different like party games that lend themselves quite well to a format like that. Oh my god, who built this tower? Wait, it wasn't me. These are all rock solid. Oh, there you go. That's an easy one.
I don't know how you lads could concentrate on Jenga. I could barely keep my composure together. I'm sweating. Whew.
The lights don't help.
So you obviously highlighted a special effect a bit there earlier. Why did you guys decide to pick them to help out in with regards to charity?
That's a curious question, because at the end of the day, the charity choice, it's always, obviously there's some better, some worse. And for the most part, usually, no matter what, if you're raising money for charity, it goes to a good cause, on average. And we went with SpecialEffect because we knew about them, especially because we had help from John of Essentials with the production stuff as well. And he knew, he's got contacts with them, he knows SpecialEffect already. And they're here. They're also here at the venue, by the way. And we should meet them up later. But, you know, we went with them because we like what they were doing. It's a good cause to get behind, like a pretty simple to understand one. And yeah, that's the only reason, really. Yeah. We could have gone with any. We chose SpecialEffect because we have some more or less personal ties to them, and we know what their work does.
So, let's get back to the LAN for a moment. You guys obviously quite LAN veterans now, recognizing all of you coming back in and out. How many LANs has it been for everybody?
This would be my 4th.
I think this is my...
So we've got a 4th.
I think it's
Peter.
my 4th or 5th. Probably at least 4th, at least.
It's my first. Ever.
Oh. Yeah, you're looking after your boy then. Are you showing him the ropes? Showing him about LAN and all this stuff like that?
I mean, if anything, Shook's actually been sort of carrying me.
Oh, right.
Literally, actually. Yeah, we took a photo of it earlier.
You're not the tallest guy, so...
By the way, it's your turn. I really hate them.
Yeah,
the setup.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
This tower is getting awfully crooked.
Must have found the last
If you didn't
unset piece.
I main Jenga and TFC.
So obviously these two have gone to their fair share of LANs. It's your first LAN. What is that first LAN experience like? What have you been?
It keeps feeling like weird. It keeps feeling surreal. Again, it's a really cool place to be here, but also the people you're with. You know, it's like it feels like you're in a dream, right? I was like listening to like a song in the shower, and then I realized like in the room, like in front of me was Will, which is a YouTuber I've been friends with for years, as well as Chetsi, the lead organizer at TF Connect, and RSTV, another YouTuber I've been friends with for 6 years, just sitting outside the room, and I'm in there showering. It's like I've known these guys like for half of my life, and I've been playing TF2 with them since I was 14 years old. So it's just an incredible feeling that you don't really get used to, and it really feels nice. I love being here. I love seeing everything, and seeing TF2 in focus is so nice. I really do like it.
Yeah. Well, so what for you two then? What keeps you coming back? Obviously, he's got plenty of reasons. He's got a fresh new experience, gets to meet these people, and obviously reconnect. But for you guys, is it just about that reconnection, or is there something about the LAN itself and the content or whatever that brings you forth?
I mean, especially when it comes to iSeries, right? There's not many opportunities or gatherings you have when TF2 people meet up in general. And I just like this game, even if I don't play it as much anymore as I used to, right? And I'm not 14 anymore, I don't play 8 hours a day. But just like it's pretty much the only opportunity you get to meet a lot of people, just to see them, have a fun time, have a pint, and like enjoy yourselves. But also because I just like doing stuff. I just like getting out of the house for something like this. You know, especially after the last couple of years, you need any excuse you can take to get the hell out of your house, you know?
How about you, Peter? Is it all business, all pleasure when you come
For
to
me,
LAN?
it's all about meeting up with friends. It's about getting out of your comfort zone. It's about meeting up with people who have similar interests with you, and yeah, it's content. It's basically content.
You've actually caught quite a bit of steam, haven't you, with those sort of iSeries videos? Obviously, you've got your YouTuber crowd that really gets into it, but obviously you've got the competitive crowd, and they dip into it. They want to see themselves on camera for those precious 69 seconds. How long does it take to like make a video like that?
It depends how complicated you make it. You could overcomplicate things
A year.
by doing like color correction or adding CG.
Oh my God,
what the
this
hell?
man's a machine. And he was answering a question at the same time.
Or you could just slap together a bunch of clips and put it out, and people like it anyway.
Lucky. You lucky.
All right. Is any sort of crazy things happened to you boys at LAN yet already? Is there anything that Peter should keep his eye out for? And like, oh, now that's clip worthy.
I don't think anything that's been captured.
I mean, it's early days. It's been like what, one day, one night. I don't think you had a chance. Is there anything that's captured you so far?
I think I'll have to look back on the footage.
Yeah.
It's been that much already. I mean, it was wild to me because like most of us have also booked the same hotel, and last night everybody just like came to the lobby and we're just having like a great time hanging out, having like drinks and all that stuff. And I was telling a lot of people, especially people that are here for the first time, you gotta pace yourself. It's only Thursday. You don't want to get absolutely wasted already. And many people didn't heed my warnings, unfortunately.
Now, you guys usually, when we're going on with the tournament, we're playing the games and all this stuff, every now and then we flick to a crowd cam and all this. I know at this point it might as well be the YouTuber cam, because I see you guys out in the crowd pulling all sorts of shenanigans or anything. Are you guys cleaned up your act, or are you still going to be doing some silly things in the crowd?
I feel like that question is specifically targeted at Peter.
I mean,
because he's usually the one that spearheads those wacky hijinks.
Yeah, he's got his own little army making up their little memes, and
I refuse to make any promises.
Okay. How about you, Cerny? What's it like being in the crowd instead of working for a change? You really let your hair down this time.
I mean, I can just do whatever the hell I want. I don't have any obligations, which is pretty nice. I can just, chill in the crowd, or I can be out and about. It's the first time I'm actually able to really check out the exhibition floor at the convention, which is pretty nice, because there's a lot of, well, not a lot, but some cool stuff going on there as well, if you ever have the time to go, look at that stuff, maybe. Also, I don't want to be devil's advocate, but it's been a while since we've had any beans.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
You know what?
Okay.
I think you guys are finding it quite easy, just with like,
Oh, you know what? Double beam.
Double bean.
go.
You read my mind, sir. You read my mind. Double bean it is. Oh wait, technically you have to have 3 beans because you've.
You get triple beam.
All right, gentlemen, it's been an honor.
Cheers. Bean up.
I'm going.
You know what? This isn't as hard as I thought. I thought like, hot ones would be quite, difficult, telling you little questions. Everybody would be like crying and stuff like that. But this is easy. It's easy, right?
One of these was definitely harder than the other.
Yeah. Same. I got a really bad one. Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like it's because we're good at pacing the beans, so it's only the initial stun. I feel like we would need some bean rapid fire.
Bean rapid
to
fire.
really get it going. But I don't know. I don't know if we can survive that. That's the thing.
Oh.
Are we gonna? We should probably.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, all right.
Who broke it, huh?
Yeah, Peter. Okay, get it.
This is awful.
Man, that quality streaming content.
I just had to swallow a whole.
Ugh.
I would suggest the guy that knocked it down builds it up again.
Obviously, you guys turn up here and you're obviously wonderfully invited to our stream and all this stuff, but we do stream a bit of competitive content here and every now and then. Do you guys ever tune into that, or are you just too busy, swamped with all these fans and doing off your little content pieces? Have you not had a chance to catch any games or anything?
No, it's definitely chill. We're checking out the expo, and I'm finding it really hard to talk.
Man,
We
this
can
is
check
hot.
out the games. Last year we went to the BOIOC area, which is where a lot of these players are playing. I haven't been up there yet, but I'm sure I will at some point. And it's we just enjoy the event like anyone else does.
I mean, yeah, I'm here to watch the games. I'm enjoying myself watching people play, seeing people I perhaps even know, and then cheering them on, standing behind them, definitely not trying to distract them. And I love CompTF too. Obviously, that's why I'm here.
How about you,
Yeah,
sir?
same. I'm very excited because I've actually had the experience where I'm not usually a comp person, but last time there was this event, I actually tuned into the stream at home all alone, and I was actually interested in it. It was so much fun, and I loved it. So I'm definitely going to be watching, and I'm going to be enjoying it too. But I do think I got really badly beamed here before. So, my mouth hurts. This is, yeah.
Peter, you messed it up.
That's,
You messed it up, Peter.
looks good.
I think we're losing tile by tile. They're just going under these seats. We're going to find these in streams later. The missing tile.
Yeah, I'm sweating a little bit.
Yeah, boys, I'm gonna level with you. It was a bad idea for me to join in
We asked
this
whether
action.
you wanted to.
But
You
yeah, I
chose
guess
to.
that's what the Hot Ones guys does. All this, but
It's your
anyway,
idea.
I think we could have one more quick fire Jenga round, and then we'll probably head on over to some more pieces that follow on with the tournament. I'm sure some players have finally done all this, but is there anything that you guys wanted to talk about whilst you're on here, while you're playing your quick game of Jenga now? Peter, you can get started.
started,
It's
come on.
okay. It's start your Jenga game. Start your little shout out. Tell me. Did you want to talk about Blapature? Did you want to talk about special effects?
Yeah, special effects, I believe. I'm sorry, I've completely lost my train of thought. I'm not too good.
Bean up.
Bean.
Bean. You just need some magic beans.
I just need more heat
Oh.
to straighten my mind.
I'm ready to beam. It's Peter's turn, but I guess not.
The loser has to eat 5 beans, and we need to go quick. Rapid fire. Loser eats 5 beans.
Oh no!
Nope.
Man, I'm sweating. I'm not sure if it's the Jenga or if it's the beans, but I'm sweating. But yeah, it was nice of you guys to join in. Do you think, can people approach you? Do you think they could actually go up and say hi to you guys, give you a hug or anything like that?
Absolutely.
There you go. There you go.
Maybe
Twitch, you've got your
not
blessing.
straight after this, but so probably be.
Man, you guys are really hammering this one out.
Yeah, they
He
can
said
say
we
hi.
had to go fast.
Yeah, yeah. And you've done just the duty.
I think we're all fine with people saying
So
hi unless they
Peter's
beam us
wrecked
up.
it so far, so many times. I'm kind of counting that he's going to eat like 7 beans at the end of this.
Why did you do that? That's evil.
Oh!
Well,
beam me up.
well,
Give me those
well.
beans.
All right, sir. Read them and count them. 5 beans.
All
right.
These are the really hot
Those are the
We
hot
can get
ones.
a zoom camera in
These are the
on the
red
fish.
and orange ones. That's Carolina Reaper. Oh no.
Oh.
These might actually be horrible.
This is my. I think I'm gonna need this milk.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna need
Should we
this.
dish the milk out? Peter, can you catch? Yeah. Oh. And there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna need this.
All right, boys. The soapbox is for you. You just one last time tell us, plug your stuff. Tell us about your channels. Tell us about like what you want to talk about, and yeah. And after that, have a hearty drink of milk, I suppose.
Sure.
Where can we find you guys? Where can we find your content if we had to look for it? How about you, Peter? Where can I find you on YouTube?
You can find me at youtube.com/peterscraps or twitter.com. Mostly I upload to SoundCloud nowadays, but there you go.
How about you, Cerny? Buy time for your milk lad here. The man's
Okay, you can
chugging.
find Short
You know,
at
you can
youtube.com.
know where to find. Just
/Short.
like look for Cerny, and if it's not Cerny, then
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
underscore
just chugged the entire thing.
on like Twitch
Oh.
or Twitter or on YouTube. You know, it's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah.
Find me, sure. And most importantly, find yourself.
All right, well, there you go. I
Oh,
think
this is bad.
Well, boys,
I need-
it's been wonderful having you on, and thank you for joining us for this little community-focused piece. We're going to send it on over to a little break, and then we'll head on and carry on with our little tournament. So, and yeah,
Thanks for
that's
having
been
me.
us, guys, and I've been Turbo Tabs, and
lovely.
we'll see you real soon.